Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Rich Clark, a guide to the right path. I'm a trained hypnotherapist and CBT practitioner. Now, as I've been talking about building and healing relationships, I'm going to talk about this is going to be episode 2. And this is about communication versus connection and what most couples get wrong and how to fix it. So, when we're talking about communication, is it overrated? Is there no emotional safety? All these different things you hear. But this is the thing. You can talk all day with someone and still feel unheard. Communication is a skill, but the connection is a feeling. And let's explore how emotional safety and subconscious triggers impact how couples do connect. So the communication and connection is talking doesn't guarantee understanding. Couples often miss the emotional layer. Now, this is common very much in a lot of videos I've talked about, is that this idea of instead of always talking, is actually being able to listen, not always come up with a solution, but just being there to listen. It's very much a case of what's the difference between unhealthy communication in relationships to healthy. And then we get into this, we talk, but don't truly hear. And most arguments are two people defending their issues, but they're not listening to the wounded inner parts. And that's because they want to gaslight, or they want to have a superiority complex, or they want to make the other people feel inferior. This goes on a lot. And the difference of this is emotional safety is the foundation. So without this safety, connection collapses into absolute criticism, and control becomes a mechanism or withdrawal. And again, this is very much like the avoidance, anxiousness, and so forth. The criticism can break someone down. The control can feel that one person doesn't have, there's no equal balance. And the withdrawal is that people just withdraw into themselves and never speak about their emotions. And the subconscious triggers hijack dialogue. So the unhealed wounds within the subconscious distort what we hear and how we react in moments of stress. And this, when you're in a relationship, you say something that says, oh, you've said this, and it's like, sometimes you think, I've not said that. But the person has interpreted that. That is a sign of unhealed wounds. Now, as a hypnotherapist, we work with building the true connection. And that is going into regressive therapy. And we do regression therapy and we heal the source. And we rewire the subconscious how you relate to discussions and how you communicate. And then that connection. And then hopefully from there on, you restore the intimacy from the inside out. So if you want to turn your conflict into connection, please visit www.richclark.net to begin your relationship transformation with a free discovery call. Until then, speak to you soon.